Hey everyone, OldManPete here. I don't know which way to turn my head. I like them. I love scary videos. Let's watch it. Let us get right into it. Top 10 ghost videos. So scary, you'll want mommy. Okay. Call my mom up after this. She's probably asleep. Anyways. All right. Scare me. It's too loud.
There's something in the basement.
Oh no.
Nuke's Top 5 viewer Oliver reached out to me about a video he captured in his home in Twin Falls, Idaho. In his email, Oliver says that he recorded a video for his friends with plans to hold a sleepover that same night. In his video, he shows his basement and where he and his friends will be sleeping.
Drum set.
But what happens next is literally like something from a nightmare.
Whoa! He was wearing a hat. Dick Tracy. Oh, it was just something from Star Wars. There's Queen Amidala.
What the hell? As Oliver looks inside the bedroom, he sees a tall, dark figure standing inside the
It's Freddy Krueger. Doesn't Freddy wear a hat like that?
room. Startled by the creepy apparition, Oliver stumbles back before turning on the lights and taking another look. But whatever was standing there seems to have just disappeared.
That's a really spooky image because there's daylight partially coming through, but it's still mostly dark. Boy, that's a creepy setting. It could have easily been someone standing there that sort of ducked away at the last minute.
What makes this footage even creepier is that when slowed down, it becomes clear that whoever or whatever this is seems to be wearing a hat.
Yeah.
So if you don't know, across the world, countless people have reported seeing a being known as the, quote, Hat Man. Although some claim to have seen the apparition while fully awake, the Hat Man is known to terrorize victims of sleep paralysis. I asked Oliver if he had ever experienced sleep paralysis in his life, and he explained that he actually did, but only when he was a child. So could Oliver have actually captured proof of the Hat Man's existence? Let me know what you think.
Okay, that one made me jump. It really did. I thought there was going to be something. The way the camera was moving and panning.
Out of the mud. Earlier this year, the usually sunny town of Chosica, Peru suffered heavy rains and mudslides that washed through the city. The national news reported on the severe damage left behind and talked to residents who have come together to clean and rebuild the city. But there is something else in this news report that seems a bit out of place and downright creepy.
Desde el asentamiento humano Santo Domingo, Comité 6. Mira la escalera. ¿Cómo podría bajar aquí una persona, un anciano? Los niños, ¿cómo podrían bajar? Mira.
Did you see?
That was a person. That's what I was afraid to see. I thought, are they going to find like a body washed up in the mud? It's creepy the way it was moving. Looked like, it reminded me of Gollum.
Los niños, ¿cómo podrían?
She didn't respond?
Did you see it? While the reporter is showing the water and mud rushing down the stairs, behind her, someone or something completely covered in mud appears to follow her.
It looks like it's climbing, like it's trying to save itself out of the water.
The reporter doesn't notice the bizarre figure and continues up the stairs
How could
as
you
she
not
finishes
notice
her
that?
report. The footage goes viral with many shocked viewers speculating the figure to be some kind of creature or monster. Either way,
No, I think it's a
whoever or
person.
whatever it is seems to not be wearing any clothes, have any hair, and seems to have distorted features. Obviously,
Not
it seems
really.
like
I
any
don't think
normal
so.
person fighting through these conditions would be at severe risk of being washed away in the flood, or at the very least becoming very sick from the muddy, bacteria-filled water. So just who or what is this? Let me
Maybe the cameraman wasn't really looking through the lens, and maybe she... How could you miss that, though?
know what you think. Eye of the Jinn. This next creepy video was posted to TikTok without a source. Some people speculate that the original creator is none other than popular Jordanian ghost hunter Ihab Kasmia,
I've
who
seen his
featured many
videos.
times. But I've been unable to find the original video, so I can't verify. However, the short video is definitely very creepy.
مرة هي جي
Well, that's a person.
بسم الله بسم الله فكرت في اشي هون اخوان ها سمعت الصوت
I heard kids yell, talking, or...
صوت الباب أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم اسمع صوت الصراخ اسمع
A face can be seen staring through the crack of the door at whoever is filming. They quickly
That is kind of creepy. You couldn't really make out the face. It was just a really wide eye.
run around the door, but there's no one there. Some believe the face to be that of a jinn, a shape-shifting sinister entity that seems to be toying with the explorer. Now, without the original source and video, we just don't know exactly what's going on here. Is it a jinn caught on camera, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A ghostly gift. Cassie O'Malley from Lamont, Illinois loves monkeys. So when one day she receives a monkey doll as a gift, she's absolutely thrilled.
Oh, that's
That
creepy.
is,
Oh.
until she opens the box.
I don't like monkeys. I don't hate them. They're not my favorite animal. Gosh, that was a creepy little doll.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my
Yeah, I saw it. It did. The eyes moved. Watch this. Oh, did you see the eyes move? Is it meant to do that? Oh my gosh, that thing is so creepy looking.
The box.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
For a split second, the creepy monkey doll seems to look directly at Cassie.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god.
Could it be a bend of the light or something hit the marbles in the eyes a certain way?
God, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
Cassie says she's tried everything to debunk what she captured on camera, but she hasn't found anything to explain it. After this recording, the doll hasn't
Oh my gosh, that's creepy. That is... Oh, wow. I don't usually get freaked out by dolls, but boy, that's spooky.
stirred up any trouble. So for now, Cassie is keeping the creepy little monkey doll proudly on display in her home.
Oh, I do not like that. That really gives me the chills.
But what would you do with a gift if it did this? Let me know down in the comments.
That was good. That was one of my favorites so far. I love that one. Really freaked me out.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing just fucking looked at me. Oh my.
Not Home Alone. Now, unfortunately, like a lot of videos these days, this next video was shared to the internet without a source. The video shows a woman alone at her home, which is said to be somewhere in Mexico. The woman says that she's been experiencing disturbing, unexplained activity in her home.
Empecé a grabar porque hace unos días yo sentí que había algo. Realmente yo estoy solo ahorita, pero hace rato vi en ese cuarto como que una sombra. No sé. Bien.
What? Oh,
Ahí se ve algo. Ay, Dios.
this window, something dark passed by. Watch this. Right, there it is, right there.
Como que una sombra. No sé. Bien. se ve algo.
I mean, these are so easily creatable, you know, just someone in there walking around.
Dios, yo realmente estoy solo. Vean, está completamente solo.
Now, see, could someone have walked out there really quick and she had that camera pointed the other
¿Por la
way?
puerta? No, realmente estoy solo. Ni debajo de la cama, de hecho, el espacio
Gonna be
es
standing right behind her. Oh, whoa,
ahí se
interesting.
alcanzó a ver algo. Si pueden ver, yo estoy solo. No hay nada, no hay nadie. En casa
Oh, kitty. Run, kitty.
no hay nadie. De hecho, hace días yo compré este troll porque se supone que aleja toda energía negativa. Pero ya lleva varias noches pasando esto.
A shadow appears through the glass of the closed door of the woman's bedroom. But when she looks, there's no one in the room. Suddenly, the figure appears again, but this time outside of the bedroom. Again, the woman hurries out to search her home, but again, she finds nothing and no one to explain the creepy shadow. Unfortunately, without a source, we can only guess what happened to the woman and her creepy shadow visitor.
I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the ones that happen in daytime, like the first one, you know, there was like daylight coming through the window, but the room was, that guy wearing the hat, the room was partially dark. Here it's daylight outside, but this part of the room is dark. I think those are the scariest videos. You know, you expect if it's dark at night to see something creepy, but in the daytime, in a shadowed part of the house, it's creepy to see something like that.
Tunnel of Death. Paranormal investigator Kuro from the YouTube channel Black Story is contacted by
ominous.
a man named Takun about an allegedly haunted abandoned tunnel near where he lives in Wakayama Prefecture, Japan. The tunnel was constructed in the late 1800s and has become infamous for its countless suspicious deadly accidents. Witnesses driving through the tunnel have reported seeing another car with the pale apparitions of a man and woman in the front seat. These apparitions are said to haunt you for the rest of your life if you look them in the eyes.
Sounds like something from a horror movie.
Another local ghost tale says that a woman passed away in a tragic accident in the tunnel. It is said that her spirit appears on the tunnel road, dressed all in white. Kuro meets up with Takun, and even though it's storming, they decide to investigate the tunnel together. Because of the bad storm, Takun waits in the car while Kuro explores the tunnel in search of paranormal. But strangely enough, it's Takun who's all alone in the car who experiences something truly bizarre.
このさすがにちょっと顔映るのはまずいんで来る途中にいいのがあったんで買ってきました。まあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。なんかまあマスクと帽子やったら顔はわからん。
A soft female voice can just barely be heard, and in Japanese, the voice seems to whisper, Kaeru, which translates to, go home.
Oh, I can faintly hear it.
Meanwhile, Kuro is all alone somewhere in the middle of the tunnel, and he too experiences something he just can't explain.
What?
Now, it's not audible because of the loud storm, but Kuro swears that he heard a voice and footsteps loud enough to send him running back to the car. What makes this even creepier is that Kuro did in fact catch something on camera not long before he hears the voice and footsteps. But it isn't until he's home that he realizes what he captured. And it's absolutely chilling. This is the footage.
誰もいませんか。
something behind his shoulder. Oh, whoa.
A pale, disfigured face of what looks like a woman can be seen right behind Kuro, and the investigator doesn't see or hear anything.
That gave me chills.
When reviewing his own footage, Kuro wonders if he caught the spirit of the woman who passed away in an accident on camera, and whether she was the one warning them to go home. Kuro says that this is the most terrifying proof of the paranormal.
Oh, that was very quick. It just as he moved, it kind of came up over his shoulder. Look at that.
Kuro says that this is the most terrifying proof of the paranormal that he's ever captured. But
Is
what
that
do you
his
think
shadow?
happened here?
Oh,
Let
God,
me
don't
know
show that. That's
down in the
creepy.
comments. You can watch this entire investigation over on the YouTube channel Black Story. Called Live on Camera. Popular TikTok creator Millie George is doing her makeup one night when she decides to go live to chat to her followers. It's late at night and she's home all by herself when her viewers spot something in the background that shocks her to her core.
Right, the door opens. Wait. I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh, no way. How did your door open?
It's glass. You can see through the door. Look. There's no
Yeah.
one there.
Joking.
Okay.
And then look, it gets worse. It gets worse.
There's a
it gets
face.
worse, mate. I don't know what to do. I'm actually shitting myself.
Oh.
Look.
Oh.
Oh my god, you're joking. You're lying. No way.
Look, there's a f***ing head.
No, you've edited that. You have to have edited.
That almost looks like the face from the last clip, that one in Japan. Doesn't that look like the face of that thing that was behind the guy's shoulder? Ew. This is behind your shoulder ghosts.
Look, it gets worse. It gets worse. It gets worse, mate. I don't know what to do. I'm actually shitting myself. Look.
Oh my god, you're joking. You're lying. No way.
Look, there's a f***ing head.
No, you've edited that. You have to have edited that.
How have I edited it? It's come up
Where's the little
online.
Chinese kid in there?
And then I then walk
You don't know that it's China.
over. At this point, I then walk in. I walk over to the door because everyone was saying there's someone behind me. And this doesn't show on the live. It's been cut. And I'm straight outside again. So it's like the camera stopped working.
Why is there a Chinese ghost in your yard, bro?
Shocked by what she's seen, Millie shows her friend Tommy what was captured on her live broadcast. She shows that she was facing a wall during her live stream and didn't have eyes on the back door. The door seems to open by itself, and Millie's motion-sensing backdoor light just doesn't turn on for some reason. Then, creepiest of all, a little girl who Millie has never seen before can be seen just walking through the house. Millie claims that she was home all alone that night and has no idea who or what this is. So, what do you think? Is this a real ghost caught on camera? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. From above, a security camera in San Vicente, Chicoloapan, Mexico, captures something very strange.
A lot of them coming out of Mexico. I've been noticing a lot of these compilations. Almost every compilation, at least one of them, or I think there was two from Mexico. A lot of paranormal activity down there. I live in California, so it's south, you know.
Captures something very strange in the middle of the night.
Now that's interesting, because if you say it's a camera glitch, the dogs running around barking at it are fairly well defined as far as the image of them. Look at those dogs. Because I've always had issues, like, I think it's just a camera glitch, but the dogs are being captured quite clearly. I want to see this again. This is fascinating. Yeah, It looks like a top of a person, like a torso. Like a head and shoulders and a waist, but then there's nothing, no legs. The dogs are really, they see it. They're barking in the direction. Ooh, now it's like darkened.
A strange figure seems to float down from the sky,
Wow.
frightening a pack of dogs as it makes its way across a parking lot, and then it almost seems to change into an odd black figure. The footage went viral with many viewers
That's really a good capture. I mean, that's really interesting.
wondering just what this bizarre shape could possibly be. Some speculated that it might be something paranormal, or possibly even something alien. But just what do you think it is?
Maybe something like on a filament wire, like a cellophane, just kind of slowly drawn across, you know, the camera as a prank or a setup. It could have been something like with cellophane or, you know, something see-through. It was still very fascinating capture.
Bizarre shape could possibly be even also.
Those were really good. That first one made me jump. The thing with the hat man. So if you liked it, you enjoyed watching them with me, be sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you like the channel, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a nice night. Bye.